Hello, welcome to another Grumtastic stream. Hi, I'm Grum. I'm Grum. Um, I don't know what I'm doing then. Every time there's something different, there's something. Anyway, change of pace. I'm actually going to play a game called Subnautica Below Zero. There was a Frostbite update recently. I did actually play the Below Zero before the update, but I didn't actually get very far into it. I was hoping to get the story done before they did the patch, but I didn't really know when the patch was coming out. I just wanted to get a bit of a feel for the game. I have played it since, but it wasn't. I don't think it was working properly. I don't know. So I thought actually, what I'll do is let's just do a stream of me playing the game from the beginning, and then see what happens. That makes sense, doesn't it? I haven't loaded the game yet. I was just doing some bits and bob. I gave myself 10-minute lead time, and I still managed to not be ready. I give myself 15 minutes. I'm not ready. 10 minutes. Yeah, I'll be streamlined one day. I'll get it all down pat. There's lots of different things that I got to think about, and sometimes I think, oh, that'd be better if that happened, and then I'll start getting into that, and then I don't notice that the clock's ticked down to 0, which is what happened today. Right, where's Steam? Subnautica. So I'm playing the game at 1440, so this is going to be a bit of a test. Obviously, I'm streaming at 720. Hope you like the pictures. I'm going to go into the main page from here, I think. There we go. It's just me, Milo, and Dan said they weren't going to be around tonight. I can't see that mouse. Where's the mouse? Oh, there oh, there it is. It's up the top left corner. There it is. I don't know what it is, but they've decided that having a light blue arrow, well, it stands out here. It kind of disappears here, and it's kind of almost the same color as all this lot. So actually, I'm moving it around, and I just can't see it. So it's very easy. I think they need to maybe make it yellow, make it this color yellow, maybe, or maybe that color yellow, or maybe just like that kind of fade to it. Yeah, like those. Anyway, I lost it again then. It's under heavy construction. Old save games will no longer function this branch. It's because I had the game beforehand, I think, so it keeps coming up. So there's a cutscene now. It's a different cutscene. So if you've played the game before this latest big patch, where they've completely changed the storyline, in the original one you started on the island in a base, and then things go horribly wrong and you end up in the water. This one's got a different starting point. The reason that they changed the storyline apparently is because the guy who wrote the story actually left the company. But also they kind of reached a bit of an impasse with the storyline. They weren't really sure where they were going to go with it. So they've kind of given it a complete overhaul and started over. So I'm not going to do that one because I've got 12 hours on that. 12 hours of aimlessly wandering around underwater. But anyway, we're going to start from here. It does take a little while for it to load. I'm not going to do the hardcore because that's just painful. But I'm also not going to do the freedom. Survival's good. I think I'll do no O2 alerts. Oh blimey! Only one life, so if you die, you die. I've only died once actually. I didn't die at all, and before I did the patch, and then I drowned on the second one. Here we go. Okay, so this is the loading screen, and it does take a little while. It's got the loading information down the bottom left-hand corner, and obviously, as it says at the top right, it's early access. Getting a mixture of frames per second there, 143 at the moment, which is pretty cool considering it's Not got much moving other than the Altera. Spinny logo on the bottom right corner. So, how's your day been? Talk to me, chat. Too late. Press any button. Wondering if I can get my mouse on. Okay, good.
You sure
Sorry,
you
I
want
was
to
just
go
watching
to the store?
Netflix.
You crash, we can't come back for you.
I know. I need cover from that sentinel.
I'm assuming that that is the Sentinel.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperatures. Life pod deployed.
Well, that was dramatic. Oh, fins already.
Welcome to 45-46 feet. Enjoy your stay.
Okay, good game. So we got the thing over there. Let's drop it over there. Come on, pick it up. I worked out that there is a bit of a rush on this, but open the PDA. Arrival. Robin, I made it. Land was a bit rough, but I don't think Altera spotted me. I hid from their satellite. The drop pod deployed with gusto. I just have to find it and get settled, then I'll be able to work. Okay. Oh, is that something over there? Is that something okay? Is that a dead end? It's a dead end? It's a dead end? Yeah, it's a dead end. Okay. Right, got some more of these to pick up. Come on. Filtered water. Yay. Like that as well. Oh. Anything in there we want to get? Oh, filtered water. Missed that one. What is that? Anyway. It doesn't matter which way you go. That's where we encounter the first plant. The keep you warm plants. They're lilies. They do hurt though. They're actually red hot. They're as hot as they look. But yeah, if you go up here, this will just show you that it comes up the same place. There's that building over there. It really annoys me. I keep seeing it and I keep thinking like, what is that? That's got to be somewhere you've got to get to, surely. So if you played the first game, first iteration, what happened is that you crash land, the big ship crashes on the planet, in the sea, you've got a drop pod, lightning doesn't strike twice in the same place, is it? I've never been hit by any of these things coming down. Ooh, lightning. That's pretty cool, isn't it? But in the water. Ooh. 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 That's like that. So, You've got to be keeping an eye on the air supply, which is down the bottom left-hand corner. You can see the O2 symbol, and it's counting down to 21, 18. That's how many seconds we've got left before we run out of air. The bottom, to the right-hand side of that, you got the temperature one, which actually is basically if you're out on land, you'll see the swap, and then that's how cold you are or how warm you are, and that's ticking down as well. So it just means you're really cold, and you're getting colder and colder and colder. As soon as you get in here, then it resets. The left-hand side of that is the orange one, and that's your health. Below that, you've got the the yellow one, which is food, and next to that is water. Obviously, we're swimming around in water at the moment, but you can't drink that. So you need a certain type of fish, which I'm not seeing around at the moment. We're also not going very fast at the moment, so oxygen. There we go. You can swim on the surface. Yeah. So there is a question about whether, excuse me, two of those. Oh, there they are. These fish, these fish, these fish, these fish. Come here, little fishy.
New creature discovered.
My water. Not going fast enough.
Oxygen.
Oxygen. Right, then we got these. Now, future technology, you don't need an airlock. You just walk in through the door, and it automatically makes sure that the water doesn't come in with you. Personal log, life pod. Robin, found the drop pod. Is there anything better than being not cold and not wet? Being not on fire and not injured aren't bad either. Sam, if you left any traces, or should I say, if Altera forgot to clean them up, I'll find them. I'll start with your selfie. Pretty sure I can see your base in the background. So, pretty sure I can see your base in the background. Background of what? Can't see your base in the background. That might be what that is up there then. But I can't see any other bases. Haven't figured out how to get up there. Anyway. Oh. Copper. Copper's good. Titanium is useful. Okay, so I've got a storage box here. So storage, you can put lots of stuff in the storage. Basically everything except for water and food. Those as well. And this is a fabricator. So the fabricator, you left click and you got these menus here, and then you go down and then what you can make from it. At the moment, the only thing I can make is the waterproof locker from here. I can make a survival knife. I can make an air bladder, which I will need to make at some point. A flashlight, which is interesting because I made it the first time on the first say pre this update, but this update I didn't bother making it. And then a scanner. Do need the scanner, and as you can see, that needs a battery. And then here we've got a first aid kit. We need a standard O2 tank, which increases the amount of air supply, and we've also got fins. And as you can see, that needs silicone rubber. On the food side of things, now this is the reason why I was picking up those bladderfish. You need a bladderfish to make filtered water. That makes filtered water. There you go. I've got 2 bladderfish at the moment. I'll just... yeah. Water is the thing that goes down the quickest. Food goes down quite slowly, but you do have to keep an eye on it. And then up here, you've got resources. So electronics, so I've got copper wire. I need 2 copper ore for that, which I need to go around and pick it up. And a battery. That needs 1 copper ore and a ribbon plant. So I was picking up ribbon plants, but you need 2 ribbon plants. And up here you've got glass, which uses the quartz. So you saw me picking up some quartz earlier. The fibre mesh, and then silicon rubber, and the grapevine seed cluster, and the grapevine sample. So all of those is a big, tall plant, which I shall be going to get in a minute. So if I get some salt with the bladderfish, I can actually make cured food. But if I do that, then I can just cook it. But if I cook it, it might not be very good for me. So it will be good in the nourishment, like food, possibly a bit of water, although it might be negative on the water sometimes, but it will be something damaging on the health. Okay, so lots of different things to think about. So I tend not to cook any food, I tend to cure it. Because you don't get an injury if you cure it. But if you cure it, you're going to get negatives on the water, which means you need to make sure you've got lots of water. Clear so far? Right. So I do need to make this and this. This will enable me to swim faster. 15% faster, and I need 2 silicon rubber for that. And this one, I need 2 titanium and a fibre mesh. All of these things I need the creepvine for. So, interesting feature of this game over the other one is that you can right click on them and it will add them on the top right hand corner as something that you want to make. And then what you can do is I want those. So you can see that it's actually telling me how many of each thing that I want to make the thing that I want to make. Clear so far? Crystal. So in order for me to get that, I'm going to need the knife. So there's the knife, and that needs silicon rubber and titanium. So I need to go and get some silicon rubber. Then I can make the knife. Then I can come back and get some of this, 2 of these, and then I can do that. So the silicon rubber needs, I need 3 silicon rubber, so I need 3 of these. Okay, and usefully that stays on the screen. And of course it's dark. Oh dear. Right, okay, so if memory serves from the last save, and oh no, it's different. I think I've landed it. We need to go over here. So these tall plants are the creep vines, but you will see come here. Oh, hello. Hello, boy.
Oxygen.
Oh, shouldn't have done that. Yep. You can ride those ones. So the creep vine sometimes has, there we go, there's one over there. You see these red glowy things down here? So I need 3 of these, don't I? 1, 2, 3. Blueprint acquired, lovely. Bit of an aurora going on up here. Pretty. Okay. So, swim, swim, swim.
Calorie intake recommended.
Calorie intake recommended. Ooh, there's a thing. Jacob! Grab a pangling. Why? Why would I want to grab a pangling? Oh, actually, before I do that, actually. So I want 3 of these. No, I've got that, so I'll eat that. That's
Vital
me
signs
food up.
stabilizing.
You're going to have to share with me why I need to grab a penguin. Grabbing one just for the sake of grabbing one. I've literally only just started the game. I have played before though, so that's why I know what a penguin is. I agree, pick up a penguin. The penguin is the baby ones, isn't it? I don't know what you would do with them. You eat them? No, you're not going to share? It's just going to be a surprise. Anyway, I need to make a knife. So that's the knife done. Oh. That's that one done. I can make one of those. I'll make 2 of those apparently, but I'm not going to. It's a shame when you make it, it doesn't disappear off there. But there you go. Right. So that's, go here, you'll see that I've now got the fins. So I need to make one of these next. Which means I'm going to need the fibre mesh. 2. What? Okay, just gonna go down here. Let him admire his mighty blade. And then right click. Who? Just 2? Shall I get 3? 4. So I've got it set that the middle mouse button is the put away. It's reasons. Reasons to be cheerful. Okay, so fibre mesh, that's nice. Make the fibre mesh. Oh, 2 titanium, which I put in here. Lots and lots of water. Awesome. And now we can make the repair tool. So the repair tool is here. So now we can make a beacon, which is here. Copper ore. I haven't found any copper ore yet, so that's what I'm looking for at the moment. We've got the computer chip and the wiring kit. So you need silver for the wiring kit as well. Just basically try and remember where everything is now. These are useful. Always worth having one in your backpack because you can... It's annoying that when it does that. So blueprints. So these are your blueprints. I haven't looked at these yet. Sometimes I wish there was an easier way of finding everything because you've got to scroll up and down to get it. Yeah. I rather like the menu system they got on here, and I do feel that maybe they should have a menu system on here as well. This is what I've got at the moment. Okay. Got that, I've got that. Don't use those myself. I don't need the repair tool yet. I probably do need a flashlight. I need the scanner. The scanner first. And the beacon. Yeah. There we go. Right, so to make a battery, we are going to need 2 ribbon plants and a copper ore. So in here. Oh, I got copper ore there. I forgot I had copper ore there. 2 ribbon plant. Okay. Make yourself one of those. And battery. I just need one more titanium. Now you know why I was picking up titanium on the way through. Scanner. Cool. So now I've got a scanner, which is this debris. And with this, scan stuff. Scan stuff. Scan lots of stuff. Big. You'll go too fast, so yeah.
New creature discovered.
Bit of creep line. Some things take a bit longer to scan than others. Let's scan you. Hello, boy. Hello. Right. Panic. Right, so got to still keep an eye on my oxygen, but you notice that I'm lasting a lot longer before you run out. Water going a bit low. I'll do that. I'll put those in there. Those in there. Cool. Drop the good. There. 2 new things there. Oh, we got stuff here as well. So everything I've been scanning then appears in here, and then you can get a write-up of everything. So the pinnacle is this debris here. It's an intelligent, curious creature which hunts and forages below the waterline, but returns to the surface to breathe. Handy to know. I didn't realise that. So yeah, if you need to get up to the surface in a hurry, get on one of them. There's no aggression towards humans, and even curiosity if there's a chance of a meal. But it is a carnivore. Herbivores, so we got the peeper, big eyes, bladderfish, water. Oxygen may be retrieved from the bladder and added to the tanks on consumption. Oh. I forgot about that. The boomerang. Which was that weird boomerang fish. And then the hoopfish. Don't eat a hoopfish. When you read the antenna, it's just like, antenna? Yeah, trying to eat it. Hey. And then you got the creep vine, which is a kelp species concentrated in large forests and shallow, sandy waters. Loose roots anchor the plant to the seafloor, where it grows steadily upward towards the surface in pursuit of sunlight. The stem is fibrous and rich in iron, making it a survivable base material fabrication, as well as basic foodstuffs. Vital alien resource, edible construction applications. Got some more. We've got the large plants, which are basically large plants. We've got the mushrooms, which are basically mushrooms. But the thing about the mushrooms is they're edible. I got 4 there. They all come up as question marks because I don't think they're coming with the graphics for it. But you notice that they've got full health. You also notice if I hover over, it's +8 food and +3 water. So if you're running down water and you find those mushrooms, then definitely go for those. So I've got to test that theory. I think this is a different place to where I had my last base. What's the oxygen? Okay, so we've got to scan some stuff now. We've got to find stuff to scan. Apart from eating fish, you don't...
New creature discovered.
You know,
New creature discovered.
I didn't want to pick him up. Yeah, I just want to test that theory a minute. Oh yeah, fishy water and the oxygen. Nice. I'd forgotten about that. So I should ideally be scanning everything. Limestone chunk. Chance of copper. Nice. Oxygen. I grabbed a penguin. What am I going to do with it? A young penguin? Oh, you said a pangolin, didn't you? And then you could grab the big ones. Less cuddly than they look. Penguin. Yeah, penguin. That's the baby one. Harmless. What was that? That's something else. There's something else. Geological data. Limestone. Oh, that's the thing. Oh, go away. Where are you now? Hey, little fella. Where are you going to go? You going back home? I can't pick up the big ones. Okay. Ah, so found something. We've got to scan that with the fish. That doesn't help. Let's scan all these things. I have my oxygen. Some air. Ah, salt. Should be scanning these things actually, shouldn't I? But I'm out here to scan things. Scan that, okay. So it says chance of copper, but you don't actually get copper every time. So if you don't, then you'll get titanium. So basically, chance of copper, chance of whatever, or titanium. And titanium therefore becomes a bit of a... Can I scan that? No. Yeah. Cool. See what I mean? So when you break it, you do actually have to click again to pick it up. Coral shelf. Okay. Not the coral I'm going to be looking for later. Yeah.
Seek fluid intake.
Fluid. Oh, I've got some.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Copper's good. Copper means batteries. Right. Okay, so the big jump stuff there, which I'm just going to dump all in here. I'm going to keep those out. I'm going to get some food. It's not the best ideal food, but you know, it'll do. Did you make the flippers? Yes, I've made the flippers. So I've got the flippers and I've got the first tank. I've got the first... oh, emergency cache detected nearby. Good. Sea glide. I think I can make a sea glide here, can I? So I need to find 2 more of those bits so I can make a sea glide. And I can travel around a lot faster. The repair tool I don't need just yet because I need use the repair tool to repair things. I haven't got anything to repair at the moment. And obviously as we explore we're going to get better O2 tanks, better equipment, and better tools. Yeah. Etc. Right. Here we go. It's telling me to go here, so I'm going to go here now. This is my next. I was out this way already, so. So there are other sea creatures, and some of them are less benevolent than others. I believe I just got in there so easily. Right, here we go. Quite great. And that's got first aid kit in it.
New technology acquired.
We've got a compass. Nice.
30 seconds. New blueprint acquired.
What are the beacon? Oh, the beacon. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't realise I could pick it up. Okay. Need to get some oxygen. I'm on the surface. All dark. Right, here we go. There's another. Oh, there's one there. No. Disinfectant water. Or flare. Actually, I can put a flare in my And where are we? There we are. Put that there. So the light source. In the dark. Done. There's a PDA. Don't remember seeing that before. Recorded conversation.
30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds. There we go. So this is a little bit like Breath Edge in the sense of you have a limited supply of air. Right, these guys, not those guys. Oh. Yeah, not those guys. That wasn't the guy that shot me then. That was something else. Nutrient block. And over here. Water. Right, I do need to go down there, but not yet.
30 seconds.
I wouldn't be able to go down there, I don't think. I don't think I've got enough oxygen to do it. There are oxygen plants. Oh, wow. I think that big circular fish can refill your oxygen. Yes, it can. But there's also... I wanted to scan it, actually. Where is he? There's also those little ones with the red dot. Ow. They're the ones that are attacking me. Come on. Oh, yeah, got you. Thank you. Chunky boy. Yeah. The donut fish. Oh, no. Come back with that. Cha. Scan you. Yeah, monkey. Sea monkey. Monkey fish, monkey do. Or something like that. Did I make that? Yes, I did. Right, so I don't need that. Don't need that. Right, what we got here? Data downloads. Altera. Fred. I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your days in a sea truck out here. A sea truck? What's that? More vandalism. Was it the sea monkeys again? I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed. There's no such thing as a curse. Yeah, you're probably right. There's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice. What? Where? In a cave not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they sealed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there. But why? Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there's something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien. An alien on planet 4546b? No. I'm serious, Sam. Oh, I'm getting cold. I'm going to have to go and see. Oh, cool. I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. I wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there. You can't, but you might know how to. Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation. Dun, dun, dun. So, one of the big things about this patch is that they haven't added any voice actors. There's the bit at the very, very beginning, but that's it. They've removed it all. So, that means I have to do it all. So we got the Titan Holefish. Valuable oxygen resource if you can reach it. And we got the Sea Monkey. Investigate with caution. Because they do like to nick your stuff. But when they nick your stuff, they do actually take it somewhere, so you can get it back. If you can find where they put it. Am I getting cold? Yes. Right. It was either that or drown. I mean, them was my choices. So if you go down here, I won't go too far. Oh, actually, I will go too far. Oh god. And you get these. But these, oh, I don't scan that either. And don't pretend you don't enjoy doing the voice acting. Oh, that's what I just scanned as well. Help tree. I didn't scan that before, did I? Where's me hole? Where do I come in? Oh, it's through here, wasn't it? So what I usually do when those sea monkeys are around is that I put my stuff away very, very quickly. There we go. Oh, there's something over there. I just saw that. Oh. I've done that, haven't I? Oh, these are blue ones, aren't they? Scan these. Basically, scan everything.
30 seconds.
30 seconds of oxygen there. Where's that? Hogfish. Hmm. Needs to be not moving. There we go.
Seek fluid intake.
So these things. Ice fruit plant. Can I just say? A little bit of nom nom nom. Can't seem to move. Yeah, I'm stuck on something. Yep. So those things I just picked up, they're also question marks, but ice fruit, and you'll notice so there's plus 10 food and plus 20 in the water. Oh,
Vital signs
bonk.
stabilizing.
There we go. Almost 100 and everything. Still got one left over. Basically the same as that, but with extra food. Or weirdly dangling fruit. So I should probably save. I haven't saved for a while. And go down here. These things reset after a while. I'm gonna get hit by those things. Wow. Ouch. Yeah. They do some damage, don't they? This is gold? Oh, I haven't scanned it, have I? Gold? There's bits that you can't go. There's a depth. I think it's 100 meters. Oh, here we go.
100 meters.
There we go.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
They're basically saying that I shouldn't be down here. Let me see. Else worth getting. Oh, where am I going? Oh, got myself turned around. Was it this way? It's this way, isn't it? No. I always do this. I always get myself turned around. Oh, crap. This is a dead end. Ah, so I got the message now. Ah, okay. I didn't get that message when I was playing on the last save. You missed. Was it through here? Oh, crap it out. That dude. I don't think I'm in the right place, to be honest. I think this is a different place. Okay. Whenever I go into that place, I always end up coming out in a different place. Get myself turned around. Where's that? That's there. Oh, that's where I was over there, look. Oh! Yeah. So I should probably head back to my base. That roaring noise, something we're going to be encountering later on. I don't think that's the base that they're talking about. It's the only thing that looks remotely like there's some sort of building or structure or anything like that. Ah, distress call. Right. Okay. So the calverite crop is gold and crystalline sulfur. That's the other stuff I scanned. Then we have the ice fruit plant, which is basically an ice fruit plant. Kelp root, which is kelp root. Oxygen plant, there you go, scan that. And the violet bow, which basically is just violet. Yeah. And the mischievous monkeys, the very grabby, targeted supplies on purpose. And then we got, I picked up what sounds like a distress call. If I investigate, I'll use caution. And here we got all the stuff that I picked up. That's why it's showing 7, because it's all new stuff that I picked up. Which I can dump in here. Maybe. That's all that. Okay. Make some more food, just in case. So a compass. This requires copper wire and a wiring kit. So at the moment I haven't found any silver, so I'm not going to be able to do the wiring kit, so I won't be able to do anything with wiring kits. And to be honest with you, I never use the Pathfinder tool. Because I never get lost in and obviously I've picked up some stuff that's cook-worthy. Right. So, here. So there's no more information about that. This is where I think. SSOS. EISHT. Yeah, that's SOS, isn't it? So it's picking up an SOS in that vicinity. Did I save? I don't know. Can't remember. Can't remember. Do it again anyway. I like that you can pin in a shopping list. Yeah, it's useful. I'd like it to remove when you've got them. If it's a part of something, then it should stay there. But if it's something that like a goal, then it should disappear. So if you're making fins, there's no point in it still being there once you made the fins, because you're not going to do anything with it. So it is a goal, isn't it? It's an end result. But if you need silicon rubber, then obviously the silicon rubber would actually stay there until you take it off. Maybe it's just me. So silver ore. Pretty certain I haven't picked any silver ore up. No. It looks like this, only it's silver. I've got some gold though. I could have cooked the Arctic peeper, couldn't I? I'm not going to cook it. Oh, I'll tell you what I want to see if I can do is make one of those. So I need fibre mesh for that, don't I? Right. Luckily, I have 2 of these. They're rotten, so that means don't eat them. Well, that reminds me, in the other games you used to have a thing which gave you these. There we go. There's plus 50 on the health. There is a plant that actually gives you health as well, so I'll be getting that later on. Right, how are we doing? You'll also notice in the bottom, in the middle, and the bottom where I've got the this debris, that the battery is down. It's 87%, so it actually tells you how much battery is on there. That's a new feature of this thing, and that's, I'm assuming, how much oxygen there is left in it. Right. So when I was over there, there was, or somewhere in between here and there, was an indication of we can score and this, can't I? Score score and so if you find something that's scan worthy, you on the bottom right hand corner you get a little indicator, which is basically
30 seconds.
Fine. Oxygen plant there. It was just done that, shouldn't I? Oh no. See that you got the icon down the bottom right? Something to scan. There's a monkey nest. And there's something in it to scan. Laser cutter fragment. Oh, I need that later. There is actually a thing in there, an egg in there, but I won't bother with that. Let's see if there's anything else down here.
30
No.
seconds.
Go back up here. Through here. Some oxygen. Ooh. This is where a torch would be coming in handy now, wouldn't it? But hey. So you can actually pick it up, but I don't want to, because I want to keep this here, because I want to come back here at some point. Where's my... Oh, I haven't got any left, have I? Okay. Scan the sulfur plant. I thought I had already, but okay, I'll do it again.
Seconds.
Not 30 seconds anymore. No, I'll be right. Right, hopefully those things don't respawn. But they probably will. Gold.
Passing 100 meters.
Okay.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Right. So it's through that hole there. Okay. Try not to get lost this time, eh? This is a dead end. Oh. Chance of silver. Haha. Alright, hold on. Silver. So we need quite a lot of silver. What's this? No. What's that? Cursor technology. Gotta be quick. There's a lot of monkeys down here. Some oxygen. That was through there, wasn't it? That was down, but up. Up. What is up? Cool. Is this the same one? So those things there, they wriggle out of their and then they'll chase after you and explode. So when you hear the crack, that means that the thing's opened up, and then they're trying to get out. If you stay within the vicinity during that period of time, then they will they come and get you. Oh, we found some stuff. Silver. Sea monkey nest. Sulfur plant. Mohole plant. And that was it, wasn't it? Ugh. Can't believe you just did that. Oh, you can get up here. I mean, there's a dangerous weather thing coming on, but, you know, let's go over here and have a look. Could be a mistake. Needs to be water down there. Yeah. Interesting. I don't think I'd have been able to get across there. No, I think that was just a random occurrence. We go. Right, let's make sure I got some oxygen. Down we go. Making sure there's nothing around. There we go. Ouch. Ow. Oh god, no, no, get off, get off, get off, get off. Get back with that. I think there's a way you can wrestle him, or wrestle the things off. But yeah. Did I finish you? Oh, I didn't do you before, did I? Did you just grab all the... Oh, you didn't, did you? We're back down here again, aren't we? Need some more silver. Thank you. Need some more silver, oh god. Can't turn fast enough. Right, we're back here again then. More of these are grown. Let me pick it up. Right, those things are really, really cold, and obviously you want to be having a wide berth on them. But I need oxygen. Let's go here. Down we go. I want to see what's down here. What's that? Hmm. Been a bit cagey with these fish because they squirt out ice at you, and if it catches you, you freeze solid, and then it takes a while for you to thaw out, and then oh, that's why that. Yeah, if you run out of oxygen while you're doing that, of course you die. Went out there before, don't I? Ooh. Right.
New blueprint acquired.
Right, so we need to make ourselves one of those. We can start moving a bit quicker. Result, I know. Oh, lead. Useful.
Oxygen.
Oxygen. But on the other hand, we're fine. Cool. Right, okay, so let's eat some of these. There we go. Be fine. Look out for coral. Yes. Yeah, gonna need coral soon. What we got here? We got something to read. The spinnerfish. A bizarre fish with star-like fins which spins to generate propulsion, capable of very high speeds in a straight line. Slow, wide turning circles like other small prey fish. They feed on a variety of seeds and grasses around the seabed. Edible. Good to know. Really ought to be picking these things up, hadn't I? Oh, we got the sea glide. Improve your health. Oh yeah. Well, it will go up anyway as I'm eating food, I think. I think it goes up anyway. It doesn't go down. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So the sea glide requires me to have copper wire, lubricant, and a battery. Titanium we've already got plenty of. So copper wire, strangely enough, needs 2 copper. I have been picking up copper, haven't I? Lubricant, the creepvine seed, which I haven't got any of. Cool. There we go. We're getting there. I need 2 copper for that. That's that sorted. And we need 1 of those. And 1 of those. Right, we'll just go out and get one. We know where they are. See them over here, can't we? So. I feel like when I was on the last one, I was on this side. Rather than the other. These people. Oh, there we go. I won't take too many of those because they're like storage. I can make more storage, but I'm holding out at the moment. Oh, hello. What are you? Oh, I'm right there. Right, so we need lubricant. We need couple there. Oh, we need a battery, don't we? Battery. Yeah. 1 copper and 2 ruin plants. So we've got 1 copper in here. And then we need ruin plants, which are usually dotted around underneath us somewhere. In these little cave things, usually. But not that one, apparently. Okay, 2 of these. There we go. Oh, just not getting any copper, are we? Right, have we got some salt? I think we have, haven't we? Let's do that one. Oh, I only had 1 salt. Battery. We've got everything we need for that. So it's there. Job's a good one. So now we got Sea Glide, which I like to put in number 1. The Sea Glide has a torch on it, and that's one of the reasons why I don't bother making it, or haven't been bothering to make a torch. Although there have been occasions when I needed a torch, because it would have been better to waste the battery on a torch than you waste the battery on the Sea Glide, because obviously the Sea Glide. But anyway, we're doing okay. Right? Oh, actually, can we get any more of this in here? Oh, yeah. We're running out of space for all this lot, aren't we? Okay. So that is plus 32 food. That's plus 16. So that's much better on the food. Both of them are minus 2 on the... So the Arctic Peeper seems to be the best one. Although we'll have to wait and see what that one's going to be when you cook it with salt. Cure it. You'll also notice that my health is up to 72 now, so it's basically going up. I think if you eat stuff, it just generally goes up anyway. Oh, too many. I think it just generally goes up. So what else do we need to make? Should make a wiring kit now and then be done with it, but I don't know how much space the wiring kit takes. Is it just 1? I think it is, isn't it? If I do 1, 2 for that, and then make a wiring kit. And then we'll go back here and we can put the wiring kit, which is just 1 now in. So it cleared some space. Because I'm going to be making wiring kits anyway. You'll notice that it automatically orders them for you. You don't have to worry about them. So it will always stack like for like next to each other, and there's a storage order. It doesn't seem to be alphabetical order either, so. Whatever the order is. Okay, so now, oh wait, there we got this. We'll just have a look at it. First thing I'm going to do is press F, turn that off, so I can actually see where I'm going. And I'm going to right click, and we've got a torch. And we've got some speed. Copper. Oh, no, I'm getting copper.
30 seconds.
There you go, like this. Wow. Right, okay, so, they can't keep up with me now, can they? I'm actually ignoring it if it's, unless it's copper. Because I don't really, I've got enough of that, but I need a lot of copper. Okay, how are we doing?
Seconds.
Oh. What's that on there? Can we get up onto it? We can. Ooh. It's not giving me any indication about where I've got to go next, has it? There's not been any clues. Am I missing anything?
Robin, guess what? I got it.
Oh,
The extraplanetary mission to 4546b. Did you forget? Or you think it's silly because Altera...
no. Congrats. This is great. Now you'll be able to,
improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions?
yay.
All right, I know your stance on Altera already. So, can you watch Augie while I'm away?
You mean Potato?
Why do you call him that?
It's his true name. Everyone knows the best cat names are food-derived. He's the best cat, and potatoes are the best food. So it follows that
I'll find someone else.
I'd be honored to do it.
Well, I didn't know even that existed. Thank you.
Oxygen.
Can I hear voices? You should have been able to. The recording. It did seem a bit quiet in my ears though, which is a bit weird. What's that? I'll see if there's a volume setting for it. So I am just normal swimming as well because I'm saving the battery on the debris. Let's go in here a minute. Let's save first. General. Voice volume. Let's do that. Back to game. Yeah, so this Sam Core one in the personal. I hadn't noticed it before.
Robin, guess what? I got it.
Oh,
The extraplanetary mission to 454.
Platinum's in the house.
Did you
Hi,
forget?
Platinum.
Or you think it's silly because Altera.
no. Congrats. This is great. Now you'll be able to,
Improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions?
yay.
All right, I know your stance on Altera already.
She said, "Yay."
Can you watch Augie while I'm away?
You mean Potato?
Why do you call him that?
It's his true name. Everyone knows the best cat names are food derived. He's the best cat, and potatoes are the best food. So it follows that
I'll find someone else.
I'd be honored to do it.
Ooh. Hi, Platinum. Sorry, I was listening to the voice thing. It does seem a bit quiet in my ears, though, so were you able to hear the recording then? So I'll try playing with the settings, see if we can improve it. Okay, cool. So, yes, we did the do. We did it. I was on and I saw Milo on, but he was not responding. Well, we were all in, weren't we? What time did you see him on? Was it in the hour afternoon, or we did pop on for a little bit in the game, but we were all in the live room, so you could have come into the live room if it was when we were live. Okay, yeah. We did pop in the afternoon for a little bit, just to, well, I think it was late morning, early afternoon, just to do some preparation stuff, but yeah, you probably didn't see the messages. No, we killed, I've worked it out, we've killed 6 robots last night in Scum. They do go down. They go down differently now. They just say, I'm not quite sure what they say. Oh, his character was just standing there. Okay. Oh, I don't know then. I don't know. Maybe he was away from keyboard. Yeah. We were hoping that you and Maestro were going to be joining us, but you didn't show up. But we had there was about six of us, I think, in total. And we had a blast. Dannon was there. Melissa turned up. She joined. Decarbonizer was there, and his friend, whose name got out of my head at the moment. I don't know what it's like. Oh, Vilstrup. Vilstrup was there. Nice bloke. It's quite funny. He died quite a lot. He spent a great deal of his time running back from the spawn point. I went to visit my mum about 20 minutes away on Friday, and I came back home Saturday morning. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know where Maestro was. So obviously you said that he was interested in taking part. We had some interesting... it was snowing. Oh. Snow. But it's the summer. You're not the southern hemisphere. Really? You had snow? Gosh. Anyway, I'm just going through these Sam call things, so let's do the next one.
Earth to Sam. Hello. Come in, Sam.
It does seem very quiet in my ears.
Will you ever?
Let's go to the options in a minute. Voice volume, ambient volume. Maybe it's part of the music one. Let's try that.
Tired of that joke?
I'm already tired of it. But I'm committed to saying it every time until you come home.
How's my little ultravite?
Oh, our darling potato pod is doing great. Sending a photo.
Yay! Oh, he looks happy.
And what about you? You sound happy.
Yeah, things are going really well. Our project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures.
I have absolutely no
Super
way.
photo. It's
Where are they on
amazing.
this?
seeing someone.
You found a date on a water planet.
Maybe it's nothing. Yeah, I mean, it's really not a thing, but anyway.
Oh, we're here
You're
now.
happy. I'm glad you're happy.
Spy
And what
penguins.
about you?
Oh, well, there's rumblings that Xenoworks is out of cash. I'm
Out of
trying not to
cash.
think about it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. Anyway, glad things are good with you. I have to get going. Cal's waiting on me for a report.
Oh, okay. Well, bye then, baby sis. Love you.
Another one.
Earth to Sam.
Yeah, right here. Please, tell me something fun.
Potato is mad I changed his litter. Altera wants to buy Xenoworks. None of that is super fun. What's wrong?
Turn the volume up on my headset.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm making a big deal out of nothing. My spy penguins, they did their job. They found something. Big. But the company is just like, nothing to see here.
Typical Altera.
Is that supposed to be helpful?
Well, you have to admit.
No. It's like from the beginning, you've been rooting for this mission to fail.
I have not.
Yeah, you have. Your work isn't going great, and I'm sorry about that. But you get so sulky and sarcastic and blame everyone but yourself, and you're—
Excuse me, I am not.
Yeah, you do. I've just been counting down the minutes until somehow it's Altera's fault that you don't know what to do with your life and Xenoworks doesn't manage this.
All right then, goodbye.
You can't just cut me off.
Okay.
Hey, Robin. Sam to Earth. Guess you're not around. Look, I'm sorry our last chat ended so badly. I've been under a lot of stress. Let's see. Work has been pretty worrying. I tried to do something good, and I guess no one else saw it like I did. Sound familiar?
I was wondering
I'm
whether
not sure
that.
what's going on with anything, and I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on the water planet. I don't know what I was thinking there. Did you know that as well as being wet, it's also a really cold planet?
Oh, hence the
Feel
comment.
pretty frozen out of everything here. Well, anyway, I know you're still mad at me, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry. Robin, look, I know you're still mad, and that's fine. Take as long as you need. I guess I just really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is going to happen. You were right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong, and the cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. If you hear this, please get in touch. It's important.
Oh, she didn't say love you. Ooh. Sam Penguin selfie. Me and a friend. Me and a work friend. Can we zoom in on that? Nope. Transport booking. Robin, you're passing through the Ariadne Arm. What is your business exactly? I assume that's night sky. Import export. What's yours, Robin? Tourist. Night sky. Ah, one of those. You like roughing it. Extreme experiences. Do you have anything for me? For the price you offer, I think I can find a passenger shuttle you want. I want. If you're late for pickup, or on wait, won't be late. You will be alone. Yes. Right. If you don't want to do it, I can find someone else. You do not like questions. I'm in a hurry. Do we have a deal or not? Deal. Pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Sky. Night Sky. So that was the picture they were alluding to earlier, and they were saying that I think I could see your base in the background. Cuckoo. Now I noticed that came up with a 1 on it, and I don't remember.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, that was the Galena output. Okay. I just wondered whether it might be something as a result. That's plus 30. There's another one I made. So I use that
Vital
one.
signs stabilizing.
Okay. Not worth doing those yet. Oh, I could do those. There we go. There we go. That's keeping the yellow and the blue up. You can see that my health is slowly going up anyway, so it's in the orange. 83 now, nearly at 100, so I don't need to use the first aid kit unless I'm getting really, really down and I'm getting attacked or something like that. I think that's the basic thing on that. And obviously it's nice and warm in here. Wow, that was interesting. Platinum, if you want to see what happened yesterday, there's the VOD, and there's also, if you look at the bottom of the page, I got a YouTube channel. I uploaded it onto YouTube last night. So, you know, whichever makes you noodle, really. I feel like I have no arms and legs, just arms. Anyway, I think you'd stand higher up, wouldn't you? Vision from where? You could actually go down lower than that. Weird. What are we doing now? What are we doing now? We are looking for stuff. Are we looking for stuff? What are we looking for? Right, I am running out of places to put stuff. I know what the game is, but I don't know whether I need to do that or not. Normally you get a clue as to where it is. I think I'll just post the place around. Let's go that way. I need to make the compass, don't I? Oh, the compass. That would be useful, wouldn't it? If I make the compass now, should I? Maybe the compass should be a thing to make. I'm not going to pick up any more of that. I need oxygen. Right. Where is it? Yep. Check that out. What are those? Non-scannable things, okay. This is a new one, isn't it?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh no, I've been here before, haven't I? Because this is where this is. When there was the last save, there were these cube things that you could pick up, but they don't seem to be here. I don't know whether that's a bug or not. Oh crap. Ouch.
30 seconds.
There's some more in here. There's another one there. They're like respawning or something, aren't they? Check the battery on this thing, it's so low, about half in it. Don't want to go too deep. Because obviously I want to keep an eye on my oxygen, I don't want to run out.
Seconds.
There we go. So it's happened a couple of times where I've actually come across the water. The game kind of freezes, but I'm holding the thing in my hands, and then one of those sea monkey come up and grabs it at the same time. So it's a bit awkward. So I lose it because I can't get it back quick enough. Gravity trap. Should be another one around somewhere. That. Sea glide. We got the sea. Need to get some more oxygen. This is where we're going to meet the creatures that have been making that weird, horrible noise. Actually, there you go, there's one there. Yellow and blue. That's what I want. Was the thing? Sea truck. I didn't scan it, if I should have done like last time.
30 seconds.
I was already on the case. Ouch. Yep. Told you.
30 seconds.
Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm doing the spiral because I'm actually got one chasing me. Oh, I had one chasing me. There you go, pause. If you broach the water too quickly, you get that horrible pause. There's something there. I've got to get that.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Nothing there. There's a thing there.
30 seconds.
That's fine.
Thirty seconds.
I love that I keep picking up that stupid fish. Seconds. Ooh. What are we doing for the battery on this thing? The battery's a bit low on this thing, so be problematic. Turn the light off, maybe. Aha. Got stuff.
New technology created.
Thank you. Not hanging about.
30 seconds. Print acquired.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. I need.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I know. Oh, this is going to be close. I can see that it'll get darker and darker and darker. Ah, made it. Oh, breathe. Let's eat those. Eat that as well. There we go. And my health is a bit low, so I'm going to use that. There we go. So we found an oxygen tank. Oh, wait, this way. Yeah. So I need to make another battery. Because the battery on this thing's dying, isn't it? What you can do is you can swap batteries out of things and actually put batteries in. That's also So the Sea Truck is an advanced underwater vehicle with attachable modular cabins for maximum adaptability in the field. A main cabin, small, nimble, and unencumbered by additional modules. Main cabin alone is comparable in speed to the Sea Moth, which was the submersible that was in the first game. A wide reinforced glass viewing window provides excellent forward visibility while at the helm. Retractable helmless person's chair, no expense spared. Unlike the larger Cyclops submarine, the Sea Truck does not support the addition of internal modules like fabricators. However, it can be upgraded to enhance its speed, towing power, and crash depth, amongst other things. Rating speed, 1+ apparently, but we're only one person in the game. Single player game. Bespoke cargo modules can be attached to the rear of the cabin. Blah, 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 blah. The Sea Truck competing products are trucking hell. Something else. Oh, it was a coral. Table coral. Exportable in a computer chip fabrication. So we go here, and we have got high capacity O2 tank. Good. And we also got a rebreather. We need to make the rebreather. That's a priority. Now, I've got a wiring kit because I made one. We've got silicon rubber. Just haven't got any fiber mesh, so that's going to be the first thing we're going to do. Because that enables us to travel deeper. There we go. So we need 2 of these. How many of these do we want? Just the one. Yeah, just 1, 2. 1, 2. Right, so we need the fiber mesh. Awesome. And then to make the rebreather, we're going to need one of those and a wiring kit. Right? Yeah, told you. I made the wiring kit. Oh, there. Rebreather. There we go. The rebreather conserves oxygen when diving deeper, absorbs and recycles CO2 into breathable air. So that's basically going to enable me to, you know, when it says when I go below 100, it says you're going too low and we're going to oxygen efficiency is going down. That's the thing that stops that from happening. Do you know I haven't found gloves in the game and I haven't found the suit? Okay. I played before. Anyway, right, we can take that off now because we've done that. But the other thing we do need to do is that. So we need glass, silver ore. That's annoying. I only had the 2 silver, didn't I? I need more silver. Glass. So, glass. So we need 2 glass. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We're okay there. 2 quartz make glass. Okay. I should put the glass in there. Can't put any more in there. Get these out. Nice assortment of stuff here. I should probably make some more glass. Because I'm using 2 to make 1, that's going to reduce the storage space that I've got in here. Or reduce the take up of storage space. So I need to make a battery, don't I? So I need copper and 2 of those debris. So go out here, let's find some debris. So irony. Copper. Hold on. Yes, please. No, thank you. Ah, here we go. There's one. Only one. Saying I can scan this. I haven't scanned it. I haven't scanned it yet. Two of those. Right. Battery. So I'm making the battery because the battery's running out on the other thing. So what you do is you go... Oh, hang on. You go here. There's R. Wheel mouse. Left click. Swaps it. Put that off. Put that away. And in there, you're going to find that there's a battery. Now, you can't put things down on the floor. It's rhythm that. That's its description. In here, but you can put things on the floor outside, and then they'll stay there, and you'll be able to get them back again. I'll keep hold of it for now. So, we're one away from getting the laser cutter. There's a whole load of other things that go in here. We haven't got that far yet. The gravity trap, that's quite cool. You put it out and any small items get pulled in towards it. And then you can... It's a way of catching fish, basically. But it will catch quite a lot of things. Bigger than fish. I need one more of those to make that, and I'll need one more of those to make that, and then I'm traveling a lot faster. Yeah. So that's quite a productive 2 hours, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to save the game. And push this button here. Okay. So, big thank you to everyone who's been watching. Nice to see you all in the chat room. And of course, all of those lurkers out there. Stick around for the music because I'm going to do a little mini raid, and I'm probably going to continue playing this tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I am working now Monday to Friday from home. So I don't know whether that's going to have a hit on my streaming every day that I've been doing of late. So watch that space. So I might want to have a bit of a break. Maybe one or two evenings. Not sure. Take care and see you tomorrow.